What's poppin', Barons?
On today's episode, we'll see if Kai can defend his hot take,
Honor Hispanic Heritage Month with Camilo,
and catch up with Dr. Mooney.
I'm Amelia Stanley.
And I'm Ben Moran.
And you're watching BCC TV. Hey Ben, what's going on in the news this week?
On Wednesday, 2 people were killed during a shooting in Germany outside of a synagogue. This horrific event was streamed on Twitch, where the shooter claimed that the Holocaust never happened, and also claimed that the Jews are at fault for many of the world's problems. Wednesday was also Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement, and is considered the most important holiday in the Jewish faith.
Also on Wednesday, following the extraction of U.S. troops from the Turkish border, Turkey launched a planned attack on Syria. This attack was directed at Kurdish forces, who are a key ally in the United States war on ISIS.
In local news, in the wake of reports of rape last year at Damascus High School, an evaluation was done by MCPS and the findings were released on Monday regarding hazing and bullying. Although the report says that hazing is not a widespread issue, Superintendent Jack Smith says that we could do better. It was found that although students weren't very familiar with hazing, they were with bullying. As a school, we should all be part of the mission to make school, clubs, and sports safe and accessible.
On Tuesday, the Maryland State's Board of Elections made the decision that there will be a 12th early voting location this upcoming election. This goes against the initial call by Montgomery County Board, which cited the cost as a reason not to create the 12th location.
In BCC news, my second period class still won't shut up during the news section of BCC TV. They probably aren't even listening right now. Go Barons.
Hot take. No one cares what you have to say, Ben.
I just completely disagree.
Oh yeah? Changed my mind.
Go on. Y'all try to be on BCC TV? What's your name?
My name's Jerry, man.
Change my mind! What grade are you in?
Freshman.
See, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. What's your name, sir?
Hunter. I'm a junior.
Okay, so you've been here for a while. You're a little more experienced. What's your name?
Liza,
What grade are you in?
freshman.
Oh, of course. So, long ago, Sprout had this great chicken tenders recipe. But guess what? Now it's trash. So, what's your argument supporting Sprout?
Well, you can go and get it really quick, and the chicken tenders are really good.
They're a little skimpy. Look at these little skimpy chicken tenders. Do you see this? How much did you pay for this?
And it's only $7.
$7 and a Fanta.
What's wrong with the Fanta?
Look at this fry. Well, you want to see what's wrong with this fry?
What?
Name every great fry that you've ever had. What do they all have in common?
They all taste good.
This is a once a month thing when I treat myself.
Who's treating themselves at Sprout? The food is not that good. I would rather walk all the way to Bowie to get some food. And you're talking about $7. You know what you can get for $7.15? A burrito bowl from Chipotle. But come on now, $7?
Yeah.
That's like a Big Mac.
That's not.
Parks and Recreation is a very good show.
3 words for you. Treat, yellow person.
He's definitely going to Sprout.
Taste the fries. I know the fries dry.
No, they're not.
You know the fries are dry. The seasoning. Do you see? This is straight potato.
But like, what if you don't want seasoning on your fries?
You're a madman. You're crazy. I can't respect your opinion.
Well, my opinion is that Sprout is really good.
Nothing. Dry. Dusty.
Bet.
This is so dry.
Wait,
Check that. It's dry, right?
mine now. It's dry, but it's like, see, it's mushy inside.
I just put my hands all over that man's chicken tenders. And you know what? I have no problem with that. Okay, which store did you get this from?
That's the gourmet. That's right across the street.
He knows. He knows. Do you see the sauces on that?
I know a lot about potatoes. You can make mashed potatoes. You can make French fries.
My boy back with the helmet. You already know.
Potatoes, man, it's the future. You know, and now, you know, you can make potato cars. Potato Tesla.
I said, their food might be a bit expensive, but how's the facility? So I went there, and then the security guy's like, no, you can't be here. So if they don't want my service and they don't want my money, then I don't know.
Afterwards, I'll get in the bleachers.
Yeah, actually.
Y'all about a window, right?
Thanks, Kai. I'm sure the way that you just absolutely roasted those kids' food will make students more likely to sit down with you next time.
You know what's something I'll never change my mind about?
The importance of the Latino community here at BCC?
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I was thinking.
I'm from Nicaragua. Been here for almost 6 years now.
I'm from Puerto Rico, and I was born in San Juan, but I was raised in Carolina.
My mom is from Colombia, she's from Cali, and my dad is from Colombia as well, and he's from Armenia.
Both my parents are from Honduras.
I'm Ecuadorian and Argentine.
My mom and my dad are from Lima, Peru.
Both my parents are from El Salvador.
Both my parents are from El Salvador.
Yo soy de Honduras.
I'm from Managua, Nicaragua.
I am Mexican. I'm from Mexico City. Para mí ser mexicana en Estados Unidos significa todo. Siento que desde que llegué aquí mi identidad mexicana es como lo que me da más como perspectiva a mi personalidad.
I have a community to back me up.
Me going out there, being the person I am, is helping Hispanics get a voice.
Being able to speak like 2 languages and knowing about my culture and knowing about my country has definitely shaped me.
Me gusta como así nos identificamos con los cubanos y a veces con los dominicanos. Me gusta eso, que cuando nos vemos como que sentimos que estamos en casa porque no somos los únicos.
Me siento siempre como empoderada de poder entender y poder seguir aprendiendo siempre de 2 culturas y también saber que puedo siempre ayudar a gente de mi comunidad.
And even though a lot of my friends don't really like Spanish music, I still be cranking that in the car, and I don't feel ashamed even if it's like really loud and people are looking at me.
Nicaragua means la tierra de lagos y volcanes, which is the land of lagoons and volcanoes. I hold very closely to my heart the flora and fauna and how abundant it is.
Que hay mucha diversidad, está la gente que viene del campo, gente que viene de ciudad y hay gente que viene de la costa y son sencillamente culturas completamente distintas en un país tan pequeño.
A lot of like relatives and like of mine like have success stories. If you are Latino, it's kind of just something that like you kind of have. It's that drive to persevere and like better it and keep going and keep getting better.
Las personas que he conocido son muy amables, buenas, amigables. Me han ayudado un poco a adaptarme, a conocer la cultura.
The Latino community is not like in your face in this area or in this school specifically. But because I developed that eye, like trying to find this community that I was looking for many years, I kind of like spot it everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, you know, I see the curly hair and I see the hand motions when people talk. I also see like the little keychains on the side of the pockets, maybe a hat with a little flag in the back. But it's always there, but you have to look for it, and me looking for that has kind of, you know, made me appreciate those little things more.
De ser hondureño, lo que más me gusta es que hay gente que luchadora. Trabajamos y no nos importa cómo tan duro sea el trabajo. Le echamos ganas hasta sacarlo adelante.
Thanks, Camilo. The work that you do for the local and global Latino community is incredible.
And it only took you 3 weeks of procrastination to make that segment.
And that's the tea.
Let's pass it to Abigail Kessel for a very special tea time sesh.
Hi, I'm Abigail Kessel, and this is Tea Time with Abby. Today, I'm here with our new principal, Dr. Mooney. How are you, Dr. Mooney?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, too. What's your favorite thing about BCC so far?
The level of engagement and level of commitment of the students and the staff and the parents. Everywhere I go, I have people talking to me about things that they like, people friendly, people reaching out.
A lot of students have been asking, are you going to bring back spring and winter dances?
This is a big question. And it's not just students. I've also had this question from some parents. We are, just a few days away from our homecoming dance, and I really want to be able to see how homecoming goes, how dances operate here, and then we'll use that as a basis to begin the conversation about whether we have other dances throughout the year.
How many ties do you own?
I have 47 neckties and 15 bow ties.
Wow. Now's the time for a speed round. I'm gonna ask quick this or that questions and just give me their first response.
Okay, ready.
Blue or gold?
Blue.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Go far in the past or far in the future?
Far in the future.
Cardi B, yes or no?
Who is Cardi B?
Oh, wow. Okay, I was preparing for that answer. Early bird or night owl?
Definitely an early bird.
Nick, Kevin, or Joe Jonas? You don't like any of the Joe Bros? You said you had a 15-year-old daughter.
I do, and because I had to listen to them when she was young, no.
Okay, you know what? I guess we'll have to end it there. Well, that was Tea Time with Abby and Dr. Mooney. Thanks for watching.
Tea is the best way to start my day.
You know what else uses teas? Golf. Let's pass it to Aiden for the sports report.
Hey Barons, we've had an exciting week of sports as girls soccer starts us off with a win against Wheaton last Friday. The girls went on to beat undefeated RM 2-1 on Monday. Boys soccer also crushed Wheaton on Friday with goals from Ethan Tiao and Bryce Hardigan. On Monday, they also dominated against RM, winning 4-1. Field hockey had two amazing wins this week, winning 3-0 to both Springbrook last Friday and Blake on Tuesday. Huge shout out to our football team for an amazing first win of the season last Friday, with touchdowns from Sara Mbeyo, Mac Buckner, Enzo Hayhurts, and an interception from Eric Poliquin. The boys have been making a comeback. Make sure to keep up the hard work. They play Whitman tonight at home at 6:30, so make sure to come out and support the football team. Cross country ran at the Great American Cross Country Festival in North Carolina last Saturday, boys placing 23rd and girls placing 22nd. Congrats to all of our runners for their great races and all their PRs. Handball hasn't had any recent games, but they play Blair next Tuesday. Girls volleyball took an unfortunate loss on Monday at the Dig Pink game against Wooten. Even though we lost, our team played hard. Shout out to our varsity golf team for qualifying for states. They play on October 28th and 29th, so show up to support. That's all for the sports this week. Back to you, Ben and Amelia.
Thanks, Aiden.
And that's all for this week, Barons. Tune in next Friday for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep those standards high.
And stay classy, BCC.
I'm Amelia Stanley.
And I'm Ben Moran.
And we're signing off.